Well, there are more than 1.7 million veterans in Texas, and with the recent end of America's 9-year war in Iraq and the current drawdown of U.S. troops in Afghanistan, a mass of unemployed veterans are returning home to the U.S. The Texas Workforce Commission is proud to announce the second annual statewide Hiring Red, White, and U job fair in an effort to help veterans find jobs. Pamela Wise joins us now with details on this job fair. Thank you so much for being with us today.
Thank you for having me. We appreciate it.
So tell us more about this job fair and how veterans can get involved and hopefully get out into the workforce.
Yes, this is actually our second annual Hiring Red, White, and U Veterans Job Fair. Last year we had one on November 15th. This year it's on November 14th at the Beaumont Civic Center. And we want to thank Mayor Ames and the city for allowing us to use the Civic Center at no cost for this event. And it's like you said, we have lots of returning veterans that are trying to transition into civilian life. We're encouraging our employers to sign up. That's what today is about. Sign up for your booth. We have limited space available. But come out and help us give these returning veterans a chance to successfully transition into civilian life with a good job.
So what are some of the challenges, Pamela, of veterans when they come back from being in the military to get into the civilian workforce?
Well, mostly we hear about a lot of the medical issues, and we do fortunately have things in place to help take care of that. But right now, what a lot of our veterans are finding issues with is transitioning their skills that they gained in the military to civilian jobs. There's lots of programs out there, in particular skills for veterans here from the Texas Workforce Commission to help veterans transition their skills into more civilian type jobs.
I know you mentioned those skills. What are some of the skills that kind of, from last year's to this year's, what are kind of the skill sets are we looking for from veterans?
Well, things like instrument techs, electricians, that's very, very high on the list. We're looking for process operators, those types of things. Even construction specialists, mechanics. Mechanics is a very big deal. If you can fix an engine, a diesel engine, you can get a job really easily here in Southeast Texas. Of course, truck drivers, if you have a commercial driver's license, those types of things. Those are really the high jobs, high demand jobs here in Southeast Texas.
And obviously there's money to be made out there, and we've talked about this, but the time is now, and you need to really emphasize the fact that the time is now for these veterans to have a really good shot at getting something, right?
Yes, the time is now. We really are almost at our second economic boom here in Southeast Texas. We've got a lot of activity going on. We've heard about the port, the deepening and widening of the port. We have several new employers that are moving to the area. Our refineries continue to upgrade and expand. So we have a lot of opportunity coming up here in Southeast Texas. And as our last newsletter said, jobs are coming.
I like the sound of that, certainly. I'm sure the area does as well. Quickly, again, if you're an employer, how do you get involved in the workforce?
Yes, if you're an employer, just go to our website, www.setworks.org, and the star is on there. You click on that star, you reserve your booth. Our space is limited. We do want to increase our participation this year. We had about 60 employers last year. We'd like to get about 100 employers. Plus, we'll have our service organizations out there, any of the organizations that can provide services, like the DAV, the American Legion, those types of organizations, plus a lot of our local colleges, our community colleges, and training institutions will be there also.
And again, the
website is www.setworks.org. Click on the sign up now, or just give us a call at the office. We're always there. Call Myrna, Ira, or Pam at 409-719-4750.
All right, thanks so much for being with us today, and good luck with this.
Thank you very much.
Great event. Thanks so much.